Alright, Rogue. Saboteur or Ancient Shade? Sabo. Swashbuckler is really good. Jade Shuriken is a really good first Jade card to pick up. I think it's the best Jade card by default. Size 7 agent, obviously really good. Do I want Sap or do I want Kooky Chemist? Seems like according to the arena rating sites, Sap has gone up a lot in terms of how good it is. Alright. Cold Blood. A lot of spells. Deadly Poison. Squid Face is decent. Mistress of Mixtures is really good. Buccaneer is a good card. That's a lot of early game. Dark Iron Skulker is incredible. Sap again is possibly wrong. I think I'll go Big Time Racketeer. I need more late game also. Lucky Do Buccaneer. So I have one Deadly Poison. That is pretty bad in Rogue, but it's a 2-mana 2/3. And Cyclopean Horror is my first 4 drops, I'll pick that. Harvest. Good old Harvest Golem. Imagine my surprise when I look at the arena rating sites and they rate Hired Gun as higher than my beloved Harvest Golem. Times sure have changed. So how can I justify Harvest Golem here? Rogue does need the taunt, kind of. And I'm going to use the hero power quite a bit. I already have a 3-mana 4/3. Yeah, Potion of Madness is really good against that card. But, I mean, that's one class. I refuse to believe this Hired Gun rating. I'm just gonna go Harvest Golem. Mookless Champion. This deck is pretty tempo-y, so having one finisher at the end is decent. But Streetwise Investigator, it's a bad card, but it might be better than the other card. Which card is less bad? I actually think Streetwise Investigator is less bad. This isn't really a bunch of minion decks. Ferryman Value. Crusades. Lotus Agents. I just realized I haven't gotten a Jade card in forever. Lotus Agents is a really good card. So is Journey Below, though. I could use more late game. Another Jade Shuriken, great card. If Sap is that good, is Kidnapper super good? Kidnapper is super good. Or I could go with the double Cyclopean Horror since I actually don't. I have like I have a lot of small drops, which makes Kidnapper even better. Huh. Kidnapper is one of the strangest cards in the sense that it's super good in Arena, but way too slow and constructed. I mean, that's one reason to go Hired Gun over Harvest Golem also. You just hit hard and then you sap them out of the game. In theory, I'm not going to actually be able to Cyclopean Horror for very much since I'm just going to single remove everything, so Kidnapper, I guess. Bomb Squad. For 2s right now, I have Gadgetzan Ferryman. So, River Crocolisk, I suppose. Huckster. Faceless Summoner, Lotus Agents, or Shadowcaster. They're both pretty good. They're all pretty good. Let's see. Shadowcaster can grab Buccaneer, Swashbuckler, Huckster, Golem, Crusader, Agent, Squad, Skulker. It's the big time Racketeer, Kidnapper. Lotus Assassin, though, is incredible. And Twilight Summoner fills in the 4 slot, which I'm very weak in. I think it's a Twilight Summoner. It's a close one. My chance to pick up Lotus Assassin. It is a great card. Dark Iron Skulker again. Jade Spirit. So far, I've only picked up the 2 Jade cards, and the 2 Jade cards are independently good. That's going to make my Jades on average like a 2-2. Jade Spirit. Bone Guard Lieutenant. As Rogue, you don't need the 2-drop that much. That's probably why Rogue got a lot better. Rogue is currently rated as #1 arena class. Probably because the hero power is so good. I think I pick a Jade. I mean, it's also a 4-drop. And who knows, maybe I'll pick up one more Jade. North Sea Kraken, some lovely late game there. Another big time Racket. Or Bilefin Tidehunter. So let's see, late game I have one. This is anti-early game, so I'm not going to call it late game. That's also not really late game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, big late game. Tidehunter or Racketeer. Shadow Step is not the pick. It does have a bunch of synergy, but it's still not the pick here. It's just so weak. I think because I have so much respect for the hero power in Rogue, I'm gonna not pick Tidehunter. And I need to get a sense on how much late game I have, and it's not that much late game. And I can never play this on 6, so I really only have one 6 drop. So 2 6 drops is alright. Wow, another big time Racketeer. Maybe I'll pick Elven Archer here. Elven Archer, good to enable combos, of which I have Cold Blood, Ferryman, Shuriken, SI7, and Kidnapper. Or I could pick the third big time Racketeer. I don't think the second sap is as good. I think I will go with one sap. Also, I already have Kidnapper, which is another sap. We have enough saps, I think. So I'm gonna go big time Racketeer, I think. These picks are kind of tricky, and I think they are really player dependent. Like, the question of the sap is, do I have enough mean things in the early game to actually sap them and then kill them? And most of my minions are like tricky guys, not like beat 'em up guys. So I don't really see the sap as buying me that much. As for the Elven Archer, since I already have an above average amount of early game, I think I go big time Racketeer. Another Twilight Summoner, great card to get. His deck's really weak against Priest Potion of Madness, but oh well. That was a really strong arena draft. It's really good. I predicted 12. Let's do it.
Valeera versus Valeera.
Watch your back. I always do.
A little River Croco. Huh. Coin Jade Shuriken on turn 3. Could be interesting. Cyclopean Horror is expected to not be great here because, well, Dark Iron Skulker is good AoE. I expect this to be like a 3-4 a lot of the time, or a 3-5 at best.
The pleasure is mine. The pleasure is mine.
It's time for a little blood.
Turn 3 is probably Crocolisk, Coin Shuriken. Although it could also be Swashbuckler Shuriken. Could also be... I think I'm gonna hold on to my... Yeah.
Here we go.
My coin there. can go Cyclopean Horror for my 3-5, which I expected to be about the best I could get. Seems good. Trade in these for one of the things. Solid. This card's pretty nice to get Ferryman. The sap. He only pushed 4 damage with the sap. A little bit low on health, I guess. After I take this damage, I'll be at 12. It's okay, I've got Cyclopean Horror.
Answer the call of the light.
Do I want to return my 6-1 to hand? Surprisingly, no. I need that around for the temps. At tempo.
Tazdingo! Yes!
If the 6-1 can kill the 3-5, that's really good for me. It looks like it can. So that's really good for me. These trades are good for me.
So many options.
Yeah, I guess I'll just dagger.
Balance in all things.
Healing wave, maybe. At this point, I have so much value. I just need the safety valve.
Soon.
You gonna sleep with the fishies.
My 5-cost card, which discovered me a great card, kills his 7-cost. Feels bad to be him.
Forward. Strike.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Whoa. Sick card. dang.
This might sting.
My hand is very responsive right now.
Thank you. Time to die.
Skulker Shuriken really good here.
What lurks in the depths?
It's also tempting to just go Streetwise Investigator in order to get that big card played. Yeah,
You can't hide.
for the temps. Why not sap the Corehound way back then? Might have been reasonable if I had more aggression on board. The 5-3 is so good a trade against the 9-5 that I'm gonna take it instead of possibly have it die.
This document looks legally bounding.
Here we go.
Let's go all out there. Poor Nubarak, you're too slow. Oh,
Don't forget to tip your Tauren. This document looks legally binding.
so I want to ferry back the. I think I do. Yeah. Ferryman combo.
From the depths I come.
I think I'm gonna leave a Nubarak up. Just let him hit my face.
Signed in blood.
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
Feed the fish, lad.
Here we go.
I figured that denying him the hero power is kind of nice since it stops him from getting Buccaneer. Nubarak's just too slow. Oh! Oh!
You're not that sharp.
That was pretty strong.
Here we go.
You can't hide from me.
Victory for Sylvanas.
I get
Almost with the blade flare. Kinda. Thank you for those who subbed during the break. Very extended break. Let's see. So thanks for subbing. Azaria. Exid. For donating. Says, hey Trump, I think you lost a lot of tempo going to college, but do you think you gained a lot of value from your degree? Poison, thanks for subbing. So, on the college thing. Ultimately, for what I ended up doing, of streaming, I didn't need a college degree for. And I was already on the entrepreneurship track before going to college. Me personally, I didn't learn much from college. And it jaded me enough to say that if you're going to college, you should seriously consider a value college instead of an expensive college. Expensive college probably isn't worth it unless you have a serious plan in mind. Maybe.
Valir versus Rexa. Let the hunt begin.
Watch your back.
Job's done.
Awkward.
Here we go.
I want to spend more mana, but it's not a very good idea. Wow.
This document looks legally binding.
Your magic shall not save.
That's pretty good for him. Yeah.
Quite hit the mark.
Mistakes were made.
Boom o'clock? Is so I can develop the card.
Signed in blood.
Perfect for me to hit it with that, but meh.
I'm not ready.
Maybe sap, but no, because shuriken, perfect.
Here we go.
Alright, so I've got sap and kidnapper in hand, and I've got enough to push in 8 damage a turn, 9 with the weapon. Finish with the kraken maybe to the face. It's time for some tempo plays. Come on, Savannah Hyman. Good enough, I guess. Basically Savannah Hyman. No, the hat falls off. Sorry, hat.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Signed in.
Welcome to Tempo
Here
Town.
we go.
Three, 5, 6, 8, 9, 12 damage. Why not do Swashbuckler Kidnapper? Because I'm dumb. Oops. That was a better play. I think if I did that, I would have lethal this turn. 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 14, 15. And the opponent's at +2. So, 17. Wouldn't have been lethal still, but I definitely didn't make the best play there.
With me, friend. Signed in.
Usually walk alone. Hey, lights out.
Here we go.
The power of sap.
I've got a heat. Well fought. I concede. Valir versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Watch your back.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, good enough.
Side effect? No. Trust me.
Oh, hand buffing. Do we just go in? That is pushing in a lot of damage. Let's go.
So
This might sting.
So on 3, he'll probably be able to kill off the 6-2, but it'll cost his guy.
Kink in your plans.
Oh, no dagger for me.
This might sting.
I don't have enough mana.
Sabotaged.
Time for a lot of blood.
It's a big card, but I'm gonna face bigger, right?
So many options.
I don't have a good follow-up on turn 5 if I play Oldemon.
So
I mean, of
many
Lotus Agents.
options.
So suppose I let this thing hit my 2-3. Becomes a 6-4, 8-4.
Choose soon.
None may steal our secrets. But I know.
Yeah, and I'll go face to face here. Which is slightly risky. But we're playing Tempo Town here. Oh, so punish.
The makers. Give me a quest.
Put this apple on your head. Say hello to
It's gonna be very painful if the Knife Juggler hits on the 6-6. I think I lost. Man, that Saboteur came out at a really good time to stop me from daggering. If I had a dagger, it would be it'd be pretty good right now. I could take out the 5-1.
I wonder.
And then, this Fen Creeper came out just in time. I did ruin my own curve by coining the Cold Blood, but it's possible that could have killed him.
This document looks legal. This guy's toast.
All I need is a sap, but not kidnappers.
Gadgets and Gazette always gets the scoop.
Sap, sap, sap.
Balance in all things.
Okay. Wait, I'm still losing. Wah. Dang, get perfect card, still lose.
Well played. I wonder. I give up.
Why didn't I play Summoner? Because this 5-1 would have killed my 5-5. I have to imagine he'd be smart enough to make that trade. That was unfortunate. Thanks for subbing Atomic, Dratless, Lacrissy, and Travis Psy. Thank you. I'm willing to say the coin Cold Blood wasn't good, but sometimes you have to try those things.
Watch.
I want to explore the inner beast.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
It's time for a little blood.
Here we go.
This might sting.
Blah. Eat this. That's a big value plus for me.
You on the list?
And then this plus this might kill that, which is a big value plus again.
This document looks legal.
No. That is awfully good. So 4 attack is enough, so I should play this instead of the 6-6.
I wonder.
No, but the 6-6 kills that. I think we want to make our 5-5. Oh, interesting. It's alright for me.
I will enjoy watching you die.
Oh, interesting. That damage he dealt to this is actually relevant. Alright, again. Dr. Friend. Thanks for the fuel.
I wonder.
I think he doesn't have anything 3 or under, otherwise he'd have played it instead of tapping. Unless he's about to wombo combo me for 3 damage to everything. That wouldn't matter though.
This guy's toast.
Sapping that isn't great. Does the little friend want to go in? Three plus 5. 3 plus 5.
Get him.
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
Alright, so 4, 8, 12, 14, 15.
I wonder.
I'm gonna want a shuriken. I'm gonna want a sap. Sap shuriken. Oh, I can't dagger. Let's start with that. That's a good card.
Too soon.
It plays around AoE. I guess I'll play around AoE. Wait, do I have lethal? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have lethal. I almost killed this thing.
Valira versus Medivh.
Let the games begin.
Watch your back.
Jade Shuriken. Keep an early game? Probably.
A tango?
Yeah, so I have Deadly Jade Shuriken. This is kind of like that game I lost where I... No, I won that game. Where I don't have anything to do on this turn.
Here we go.
Awkward.
Perhaps.
This document looks legally binding.
Probably Flame Lance.
Wanna blow something up?
Why the coin? Because that was folly.
Jealously made. I wonder. So many options.
How important is it for me to get the Jade?
Choose soon.
If it's not that important, maybe I just go tempo here. Yeah, I think I don't care that much about the Jade Golem. Shuriken Agent. That's kind of a tough call to make.
This guy's
Here we go.
I have to think about it a lot. Technically, I'm losing... Not just technically. I'm losing 2-2 worth of stats by doing that. Since I don't get a 2-2. And if I ever draw Jade Spirit, it means I lost 3-3 worth of stats. But... it's for the reason of a great board now, I guess. Value Man. Watch out, it's the Value Man. Gadgets and Value Man.
Hey, lights out. Perhaps.
He has so many cards. I can now tempo him with the Kidnapper. I have 9 on the board, and more like 7 on the board. 3 here, so...
Interesting.
I hit him for 10, and I hit him for 8. That's going to... I have the finish, roughly. If he plays a big minion, he's going to lose. Although I'm not going to get the Golem off of this, too. I think I just accept no Golem off of the other Shuriken.
Perhaps. Complacent. Perhaps.
That was one of the worst things that could have happened to me. Oh, man.
I usually work alone.
Alright, I need to get that on the board. That's why I didn't draft the sap, the second sap. Because you can get too many sap things and then too few, like, scary things.
Interesting.
We're definitely looking for Racketeer here. And this time around, we're happy we picked Racketeer over Sap. Maybe Shuriken on the face was better than Redagger. No. It only would get on my 1-1. This seems good. I'll huff and I'll puff. And I'll blow your house down. They only have small guys left, but he's only a 3 health minion now. Impressive.
Here we go.
Okay. I don't have any more direct damage in the hand, but I should be able to get rid of a taunt. So the only thing I'm afraid of is heal.
You are shivering.
Shiny.
Whew. He almost stabilized,
Here we
but we got there. All right. Thank you for subbing, Mecha Archimedes. Yellow thanks for the $5. Says donation to Trump from Siberia with love. Thank you. Amazing how we can transfer goods and services across continents at the click of a button now. Red NK Yankee. And Kronkaton. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for your love. His coin misplay may have cost him the match. Yeah, it very well could have. He had so many cards, I'm sure it would have been useful for him to have that coin. I'd actually forgotten that the opponent had misplayed with the coin. That would have been the difference. I can actually just say would have. You would have won. But hey, everyone messes up. I used Cold Blood very aggressively. That could be. That's like questionable. Not necessarily messing up.
Here we go.
Getting the weapon up to 2 is pretty useful.
From beyond the grave.
You want my funnel cake?
Do you need a blessing?
Ooh. Pretty good for him.
Here we go.
Solid.
It only cost my soul.
So that's gonna end up being 3 of his cards though, for only 1 of mine. because Huckster ended up getting a card.
Depart, foul creature!
You can't.
Currently that should be better than Lotus Assassin. Since I don't need the stealth to happen right now. Oh! I missed my my stealth sweep. Not that that's even any good. Alright, Lotus Agents plus Buccaneer, I think. No. Big time Racketeer. No, I'm playing Jade Shuriken. Huh. No, I'm just playing Big Time Rack.
You.
Definitely get some good damage in on me. So the plan should be double Shuriken. 1, 3, 5, 7. Looks good. Hopefully that's mirror. Nope. Wow. Sap can't take that 5 again. I think I have to Jade Shuriken and then take it with the face. Kind of painful.
Too soon. Here we go.
We just have to assume he has no burn. And the sap, he would eventually be dealing 5 to that anyway, so. This is a good card against that card, so I'll play this one first.
Balance in all things.
Ooh.
What you looking at?
Wow, that's really good. That's also good, but this is better.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
This guy's
Here we go.
living high.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
You die now. You have no fun.
Hey, lights out.
Well played. Well played.
9, 12, 16, 20. So 5 damage or bust. Fire lands or fireball. Or Reckless Rocketeer. Or Leroy. Nope. Got there.
Hey, lights out.
Here we go.
Valera versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
Watch your back.
It is my best 4-drop. I have so few 4-drops, I think I keep it. I always find keeping an arena to be interesting. Like sometimes you have so few 1-drops and 2-drops that you mulligan hard for them. Sometimes you have like almost no 3-drops, so you keep any 3-drop. Sometimes, like this deck, you have so few 4-drops, you keep the 4-drop.
Trust me.
Especially since I have a hand to go with it.
Reporting for duty.
So the dream is to ferry the bomb squad.
Here we go.
This might stay.
This document looks legally binding.
I'm not ready.
I do believe it's that time of day. It's high. Boom o'clock, actually.
Here we go.
Whoa, that's a hard counter to me. Whatever, I have a bunch of health to spare.
So many options.
Get 'em.
Man, I also want to ferryman this thing. But ferrying this one's pretty good. No.
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
Here we go.
The hit there is important since I set up lethal. 5, 9, 11, 14. It's that time of day again. Boom o'clock.
Here we go.
I have lethal, but I want to find this thing. Yeah, that's so much more angering. Alright, a thank you to the subs. We've got Rini Grand Viper for 1 year. I am actually sad that we didn't have you over for our house party. My bad. And Fane War, thanks for 7. And I'm gonna grab some water, be right back. Did you guys know that? We had a house party for the South by Southwest players. Don't worry, that logo will change soon.
Valera versus Rexxar.
Let the hunt begin.
Watch your back.
I'll keep the 4 drop yet again.
Talk about a nice suit.
A little bit of pain.
Here we go.
Dang, having to go first, or having to go second, means I take an extra 3 there? And then I'm also going to take the extra from whatever this card is. Wah, going first. Why I'm going second, I mean.
This document looks legal.
Play the slow card first. This deck is definitely a get beat up on early, mostly because I'll use the dagger and then catch up later type deck. Yeah, that should be a great sap. It's a 5 mana card.
So many options.
Alternatively, yeah, it's a sap. And coin Jade Spirit, I think. Well, the strongest play I can make is Saboteur Mistress. So probably that instead. Get all this strength out early. Next turn I still have the 4 plus the 2.
Just act natural.
Ooh, what a meanie.
You're my Falcon.
5, 7, 9, 13, 14, 16. Alright.
Here we go.
I mean, he'll kill the 5, but maybe I'll draw damage. You silenced your own salvation.
I wonder.
Tricked, I'm the aggressor. You probably wanted to play that anyways, though.
To my side.
Lollyok. So I have 12 damage, assuming he kills 5/5. Which means I need 4. So Cold Blood does it.
Quickly.
Need 6. Means I don't have it.
Buy one!
2, 3, 7, 9. Nothing on 2 does 7.
Buy one!
Womp womp.
Sneak attack. Balance in all things.
Blah. Okay.
Sneak attack.
Here we go.
None may steal our secrets.
I have 11 and lethal. I'm stealing from a hunter. Always damage, right?
Sneak attack.
This thievery is not very good.
Well fought. I concede.
Valir versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Watch your back.
That is not a very good hand. Good thing we can mulligan cards. That is a very good hand.
Side effects? No. Trust me. This might sting.
I might end up losing 1 damage because it looks like next turn's play is Swashbuckler Hero Power, but I could draw a 2, I could draw a 3, I could Swashbuckler a 2. Enough reasons to not. Read dagger.
This might
Even though most of the time I read dagger.
Here we
It's only 1 damage, so it doesn't really matter. Identity King Boss is really good against all my minions. I did Swashbuckler a really good card though.
Wanna blow something up?
Huh.
Here we go.
This document looks legally valid.
Got a really slow hand. Gonna play a 4 mana 1/1 followed by probably another 4 mana 1/1. But they'll get there hopefully.
Corruption. Total power.
And that sure does hurt. But I have Fellfire Potion next turn.
This document looks
The dream, in fact, is 5, 8, 10, 13. I take 13, go down to 8. I play Fellfire, go down to 3. But that board is going to swing heavily. If he has 3 damage, I'll lose, but I think this is my best chance. Actually, all he needs is 2 damage. But that's fine.
Here
That is one of the biggest board flips I've ever seen in Arena. If only I wasn't at 2. But we could win from here.
Oh, dare summon
We might also
me.
lose. Worth a try.
Valyr versus Malfurion. I must protect the wild.
Watch your back.
The plan is to play that Ferryman as a 2-mana 2/3. No, it's the. We'll see. We'll play it by ear.
Elune, guide my lands.
I really want to kill that right now, so we're gonna kill our combo enabler.
Here we go.
I do have 3 and then 2/2, so that's pretty good. Do I want to break that now?
Here
Yeah.
we go.
Delicious spider ichor.
Oh my gosh. I played my death rattle first. Whew. That would have been pretty unfortunate. It would have been 50-50.
You can't hide.
Wow, that needs to get sapped. So I want to draw a 1-drop with my Kidnapper.
Mine! Oh, mine!
I wonder. Here we go.
There's not enough time to sap it. I should probably do this beforehand.
Hey, you!
So I get the chance to punch a 4/2 into something strongish next turn. Yeah, punch.
Balance in all things.
If I really run out of stuff, I can Ferryman the Lotus Agents, but that's too much of an anti-tempo play to really consider. 4/2 into 5/3 is a good deal, of course. Oh, or Shuriken. That's even better.
Balance in all things.
Swash? Or maybe Flame Tongue is best.
I wonder.
Flame Tongue is pretty good. I'm on the winning side. Flame.
Here we go.
When you have the minions, you want the flame. It also goes Flame Tongue Kidnapper. And then if I draw one, I can go one drop Ferryman Kidnapper again. Yuck, 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 yuck. Oh, I got my one drop, so I can go one kidnap. Return a minion to its owner's hand. I didn't realize I could return my own.
So many options.
All this time, I had no idea what that card did.
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
Feed the fish, landlubber. Hey, you!
Here we go.
Oh wait, why didn't I kill the 2/2? I'm so dumb. Wait, what did I do? What? I must have had a different plan going into it. I think I didn't plan on playing Buccaneer initially, since I had vocally said something along the lines of one drop Ferryman Kidnapper. Oh well, still one. But slight gap. Definitely value a 2/2 minion at 2 of my health. Who knows, maybe he had 15 damage combo in his hand. 13 damage, and then I was at 15. Not a strictly worse play, but a bad play. Alright. Thank you to Coolgy Man for subbing. Congrats, almost at my average. Well, I need to... For the arena runs that I predict 12, I really need to get significantly more than average because naturally, if you have a really good deck, you're supposed to buffer your average with great decks. And then, so not only do you have to win more with the really good decks, you have to win more with the less good decks, obviously. And then you have to win more with the average decks too, to have a high average. That's not really a surprise. So, in short, I'm not happy if this deck beats the average. I will only be happy if it goes like 12, I suppose. Cool G-Min is correct. Oh, cool. I imagine you get Cool Guy Man a lot.
Watch your back.
I mean, it's kind of understandable that Kidnapper is really good in Arena. If Sap is really good, then Kidnapper is Sap draw a card and then get a 4-mana 5/3.
Side effects.
My mistress enjoys visiting me.
Trust me.
Fantastic. Yeah, the Summoner Keep is pretty strange. However, I only have so many 4-drops, and Cyclopean Horror tends to be bad. So it's either Jade Spirit or Twilight Summoner. And Twilight Summoner tends to be better. So it's my best 4-drop, I'll keep it.
So many possibilities.
For the crusade!
What a great card to be up against as Rogue.
This document looks legally signed.
That was a really slow turn 3.
For this
Ooh, really good card for me. Wait. I actually have to go Bomb Squad, I think. No, I really don't have to do that.
Balance in all things.
Alright, there's my extra sap.
Signed in blood.
We're gonna really out-tempo the opponent starting on this turn. I think for the next 3 turns I can have sap effects go off. If I don't win with Sap Kidnapper, I'm pretty likely to lose, because this is a lot of anti-value for me. But it is a lot of tempo. Good thing I have Sap. One could say that I'm prepared. Actually, Bomb Squad's pretty good here.
It's boom o'clock.
Thank goodness! I almost ran out of steam there. Well, that card should carry me through
Here we go.
the sap turns.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Summoning portal open.
As much as I want to sap that card, I'm going to not.
This guy's toast.
Here we
Actually, I don't want to sap that card, so therefore I won't, is what I should say. Even though it's not necessarily wrong to do the sap on the Mistress of Mixtures there. If I were to sap it, the opponent would be at 9. And, it'd be interesting. I could have gone Crocalus Kidnapper on that too. This time I will. This time I will. It's just it was too soon that last turn, I think. Ah, so much cheating.
This only works on the simple-minded.
I'll spend a sap on this 4-3.
Hey, lights out.
I'll do that, so 3 damage to everything doesn't affect me.
Here we go.
Okay, I actually have a decent amount of board, so I can pound him with the little friend, and then keep him under Sap Winter.
This only works on the simple-minded.
Two, 6-2-2.
So many options.
I can just attack the 4-3 with the 6-6. 6-6 becomes Knuckles.
I wonder.
Say hello to my little friend.
Very pretty board here.
Extraordinary.
Incredible. Choose soon.
Boys.
Somehow every single card he played was bad to sap. Gildan was good to sap, but I had Bomb Squad. You said Orzek will be good in a fast meta but bad in a slow one. Do you think he was released to slow down the meta? No, he's not good in a fast meta. He's also bad in a slow meta. He's good against specifically fast decks with no hard removal.
Versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
Watch your back.
Kind of interesting. I kept River Crocolisk instead of a strictly better River Crocolisk and Gadgetzan Ferryman, but Gadgetzan Ferryman has more chances to get value in the late game, whereas River Croc doesn't. I was just like, huh, I tossed a strictly better card back in. Interesting.
Don't forget to tip your Torin.
I'm obligated to do this, otherwise I'll heal again.
Here we go.
Fresh from Kazakis.
Now I don't feel as bad. I want to protect my 3-2, so I guess it's Boom O'Clock. Ferryman back the 1/1 would be a really good value. Ooh, I don't have the time to get that one though. Ooh, 1/1 going to 5/5. That's really good. This is interesting. I could just get back the little friend, since the 1/1 isn't that important.
So many options.
I actually have quite a few options here.
I wonder.
I think 5/1/1 is best, and I'll find something else to Ferryman later.
Choose soon.
No.
So
Maybe Lotus Assassin Ferryman is correct.
Get 'em.
Yeah, then I'll have plays the next turns.
here we go.
There were really a lot of different plays on this turn. I thought it was very interesting. Will you play Little Friend? Exciting. I have a really good play if he does Little Friend. I have Sap. So he didn't play Little Friend. You can decide he probably didn't get it. And he didn't play a Mistress of Mixtures there, so he probably doesn't have that one. So it's Harvest Golem, Cold Blood, or Sap. I don't know which one it is.
No witnesses.
Wow. Mistress, Harvest Golem, Cold Blood, Sap, but not Mistress. So Harvest Golem, Cold Blood, or Sap. Harvest Golem. Nice. 1/7/1 maybe? I don't think he'll have an easy way to deal 1 damage.
Side effects.
This is pretty fun.
No witnesses.
That's definitely the strongest play I can make. Though it's a tad risky. Looks good enough. 14, 16 of 19 damage. Okay, so far Cold Blood has dealt 8 damage. I think this would be a very interesting stat line for a minion. 9-1. You could probably get away with printing that for just 4 mana.
I must consider.
4 mana, 9-1. That'd be pretty interesting. I like that stat line.
Well played. You have been.
Well played.
Four mana, 9-1 exists in Elder Scrolls Legends. Wow. Okay. It's better in Elder Scrolls Legends because you don't have hero powers. You even have the stealth lane. Interesting. Thanks for subbing, Wazzy. LA Kings and Matman. Thank you for your subs. Let's get my rightfully deserved 12 wins with this fortunate arena, shall we?
Valeera versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine!
Watch your back.
One of my first times with low Dark Iron Skulker. I have a 3, I have a 4, I have a 5. This one's a later 5. Skulker's a nice catch-up card. I think we'll keep that. Whoa, this is in my deck? Yeah, that's a good card.
Well played.
I greet you.
The pleasure is mine.
You want to buy a funnel cake?
You're too slow.
I wonder. I wonder.
Stop yelling!
Should be a good Skulker next turn. Oh, that Hellfire hurt. Still a good Skulker. I'm gonna wait though, I'll go Lotus Assassin first. No, we can just do this.
You can't hide from me.
So many possibilities.
Good random card for me.
Many possibilities. Almost out of time. So many possibilities.
Tough choice?
Tonight, a tale of wonder and magic.
Guess he wasn't expecting a charger.
This document looks legally binding.
Here we go.
This Skulker is a really good option. I can keep lowballing my plays until the Skulker is finally good. Which would be now. Not quite. Oh, Cyclopean Horror. Let me show you how it's done, son.
Signed in blood.
That's the only rap phrase I know from my rap with Reynad. He decided to kill the 2-1 instead of the 3-2 because the 3-2 is not damaged.
So many possibilities.
And also, the 3-2 and the 3-4 don't kill the 3-7.
Almost out of time.
Got a really good hand right now. And a good board.
For the crusade! Here we go.
None see Lotus.
Oh, ouch.
Buying or selling.
Then go Skulker and then ferry it back. I think that's decent.
I wonder.
What lurks in the
So after I play Bomb Squad, I'm basically going to be at 5 health. Fellfire Potion would kill me, so would Doomguard, but that's kind of okay. I've got like the answer to a big minion and I've got answers to small minions. So it's kind of tricky for him.
So many possibilities.
I guess my other possible play was to Dark Iron Skulker, coin Lotus Agents. When I think about it, I think that was actually better. Bomb Squad hit into Dark Iron Skulker, but that's not actually good enough. I'm gonna sap that, Lotus Agents, Swashbuckler. Let's start with this. No, let's start with this. And then to that.
In all things.
Here we go.
I would have coined out Silverware, but 5-drop coin 6-drop is pretty good.
Who dare
Ooh.
summon me?
Okay. If he can kill a 2-2, he'll win the game. But this is my only play. I actually have one more play. I can kidnap my own Swashbuckler and fish, but that's dumb.
What lurks in the depths?
It's boom o'clock.
I know.
I'm really dumb. I should have coined out Buccaneer. That sets up lethal.
Truth is my shield.
However, never punished.
Feed the fish. I love her.
Woo! Alright, final boss. Let's go.
Valera versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Watch your back.
Final boss mage. Bring it on. Good start. Let's get some good random class cards, shall we? Yeah, I'll take that one. I didn't know if this said add a random spell or a random mage spell off the top of my head.
You are my cake.
I wonder.
You need a blessing?
Ooh. No, fortunately I have a 2 attack guy available.
Here we go.
Trust me.
And supposing he somehow removes my 2/2, that's fine. I have Scarlet Crusader and Book. Spells are fun. So fun.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
For the crusade!
Delicious spider.
Ooh. That sucks for me. So Buccaneer, Hero Power, Deadly Poison does clear the 4/4. Right now, I clear the 4/3 with just using my stuff. Lotus Agents is a good play. I think I'll take it.
Balance in all things.
2 mana, 3/2. Do I need more cards? Finder's Keeper is worse than Sprint, probably. So is it Druid of the Save or is it Sprint? The Spellslinger lets me get more cards. I have the Racketeer next turn. I think I'm losing health too fast to ever sprint. I'll choose that card.
Join or die. Here we go.
It's time for a lot of blood.
1, 3, 5, 6. Or just 6. That becomes a 5/4.
So many options.
Buccaneer, Hero Power, Deadly Poison, Jade Shuriken. It's 1 over what I need. Two, 3, 5. Alright, fine.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
I guess I don't have to play Jade Shuriken. I could just send in the 1/3. And then play a Druid of the Saber. Yeah, it makes more sense. The 1/3 is pretty useless right now.
Go. Join or die.
Another night proud.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Spells are fun. So fun. Alright, 4 attack weapon. It's pretty good here. One mana spell. Or 0 mana spell. Upgrade.
Here we go.
Say hello to my little friend.
I really want to get that Mirror Entity up while we're going heavy minion turns. So this would be the turn. And I have the perfect 3+2. Mirror Entity is like a minion that plays around AoE, which is what I need right now. Yes! And it's over!
Here we go.
We made it to 12! Thank goodness! Woo! Dos Pacos. That's really good for free to play.